Gaming back at it with another video. I did promise right away I'm gonna make that Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video, and this is it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start the Master Duel game, look through the card packs, talk about what I see, what I think is cool, eventually try to build it. But right now I want to focus on the structure deck. Like I said before, I tried to start an e-hero deck before, like months ago. So you'll see it there on my in my card selections in my card decks. But I want to start brand new, so I won't be using that. I'll show it to you guys. And 'cause I used to watch this guy on YouTube. I think there's a few of them that only plays e-heroes, and I find that sick to me. And I feel like they have all the videos I've seen. I feel like they had potential of beating metas, but it's not easy, which is cool. I want something that's not like meta defining. I want something that's like rogue and like can actually compete to the size level. So this is what we're gonna do today. That's the plan, is to look through everything, see what fits me, fits my style, what I like, what I think is pretty cool. I don't care if the power level or things are different. I want what's best, what's something that I would have fun with. So that's what we're gonna do today. Days ago, trying to collect these things. Um the celebration login bonuses just to get a couple. I think that's like 500 right there. Let's go ahead and see what we're doing then. So rank 2. You see, I don't know exactly what that means. Whoa. Season 43 has begun. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but you can see that here, this is what I meant. Look at all this like things you can do. Like, I don't know what the hell this is called. uh yeah, I have no idea what that's called. But that's whatever. That's what the goal is to reach ranked duels. um Reach all the way down here, whatever the hell this is. It's probably gonna be a long ass series, but I don't know what the hell that is. It's a tiger, bear. If I had to guess, right, just off the rip, green, emerald, bronze, silver, gold, diamond, pink diamond, orange diamond. I don't know. Anyways, this is the hero deck I told you guys about that I wanted to build. I remember I came back here a little while ago, but this is the deck I was thinking of doing before when I thought about this series of like just making a hero deck or whatever. But you can see like it's definitely not good, but that's fine. So as you can see, my Loscano Games, that's me right there. Level 12. Like I told you, I used to play this a long time ago before. Who the hell am I following? Anyways, it's fine. Okay. Now this is the bread and butter. So this is what we're here for. So as a new player coming back and not really understanding what's good or what's like meta defining or whatever, you can see I tried to do heroes, and looks like I tried to do Vortex and Zombies before. I don't remember that. That must have been a long ass time ago. Anyways, I have enough to buy gems. So this is gonna be a long video, and forgive me for not having like the most extravagant like gameplay or like understanding of what's what. This is like if you wanna interested in learning how a newcomer plays and a newcomer learns Yu-Gi-Oh! I think this is great. We're gonna go through this together. All right, let's do this. All right. So let's start with the old. I'm guessing this is the newest one because these look kind of old. So let's start with the old ones first. So let's start with Recontract. So I'm guessing these are the boss monsters. I think this is that. Oh yeah, Utopia. That's the guy's Astral or Zexel, whatever. Um. Okay, let's just read the boss monsters of each one. If the boss monsters sounds cool, then it'll be up for discussion. All right, so Utopia, 2 level 4s. When a monster declares an attack, you may detach one to negate attack. If this card is targeted for an attack, while it has no materials, destroy this card. Okay. 3 level 5s. Once per turn, when the card effect is activated, it targets this card, or when the card is targeted for an attack, Quick effect. You can equip one ZW monster from your hand to this deck as this card is equipped by that monster's effect. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, target one face-up cards your opponent controls, up to the number of ZW monsters cards equipped to this card, negate their effects. Okay, so it's all about the ZWs. What this is 2 level 5s monsters. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card and add one Zexal spell or trap card to your hand. You can target one two-player monster you control. Equip this card, it gains 3,000 attack. Okay, when this equipment card destroys a monster by battle, you can special summon to your field any number of ZW monsters equipped to it. Interesting. They didn't really understand that, but let's see what's in here. Anything most like newsworthy? Don't really. Like I don't know if it's good or not, but sounds like a pain in the ass to me to get these things out. I'm gonna skip this one. Okay. So we got what Magicians of Pendulum. So Pendulum summon. I know a little bit about that. I guess this is the main boss. Beast Eyes Pendulum Dragon. One dark dragon monster, one beast monster. Must be fusion summoned or special summoned by tributing the buff cards. If this card destroys a monster of battle, inflict damage to your opponents equal to the original attack of the beast fusion material used for this card summon. Okay. Rune Eyes. Not really. It's just not really like giving me the vibes, you know. I feel like these like are ass. It just give me that vibe. I don't know why. Like this guy looks badass. Okay, let's because like it's just a lot of text, man. I don't know what the hell these shits like going for. I don't know. I heard about this. I know about Galaxy Eyes. I think I don't know what it does, but I heard of Galaxy Eyes before. All right, 2 level 8s. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card and target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Monsters you control cannot attack your opponent directly for the rest of the turn, except for this card. Also take control of targeted monsters until the end phase, but while this effect is applied, it has its effect negated. Its attack becomes 2,000 and its name becomes Galaxy Eyes Siphon Dragon. So pretty much you can just take control of the monster. That's all right. You can special summon 3 level 9s. You can also actually summon this card by using ranked up 8 Galaxy Eyes. Okay. Once per turn, you can detach one material card from this card, then target one you field and destroy it. Okay, not bad. If this XE summon control card you control is destroyed by battle with the opponent's attack a monster or destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can send to your graveyard. I don't know what the hell is it saying. Holy crap, this is confusing. Okay, 2 level 10s. Once per turn, you can detach one XZ, summon a Galaxy Siphon Dragon by using Siphon Dragon monster you control as material. You can detach 2 materials from this card. Your opponent cannot target light monsters you control with card effects until the end of your opponent's turn. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can return 1 level 9 or lower Dragon XC monsters from your graveyard to the extra deck. Then you can special summon that monster from your extra deck by using this card you control as material. Transfer the card's material. Hell no. That shit confused the hell out of me, bro. Jesus. Okay, I know about Cyber. That's that Zane guy's card. So I know about Cyber Dragon. Like this guy attacks and does piercing the head. If attacks a defensive position monster, piercing damage. I remember that. What the hell is this? Did I click this one? Oh yeah, okay. Must be fusion summoned by or special summoned by tributing 1 level 10 or lower Cyber Dark fusion monsters equipped with Cyber and Dragon. Unaffected by your opponent's card effects. Once per turn, you can equip one monster from either graveyard to this card. This card can attack for each time for each battle phase up to the number of equipped cards to it. Damn, that's 5,000. Holy crap! I just noticed that. Man, that's pretty good. What's in here? Couple Cyber Dragons. Okay. Okay, not bad. That's not bad. I think that would be a contender. That's not bad. Okay, we have a lot more, guys. I'm sorry. Let's go. Let's try to speed up a little bit. Dragon Maidens. Oh, you know what? Let me read the description. Maybe that'll be faster. Dragon Maid monsters can change their forms throughout battle, and their effects activate at the beginning and the end phase. End of the battle phase. Master their effects by bringing out a horde of powerful high-level dragon-type monsters. Use and devastate your opponents. Okay, we'll just read the boss monster. One dragon main monster plus one dragon monster. Once per turn during your standby phase, you can target one other dragon main monster you control. Special summon one dragon main monster from your hand or graveyard in defensive position, whose level is one higher or one lower than it. When another face-up dragon monsters you control returns to your hand, except for the battle step, you can target one monster your opponent controls and destroy it. That's not bad. We can do related cards. Oh, so these are the ones that can like special summon and stuff too. Huh? Interesting. So they all have like effects and stuff. Okay, all right, that's not bad. I think that's pretty cool. Bell Book of Prophecy. I'm not gonna lie, this looks ass. 2 level 7s. Once per turn, you can detach one XD monsters from this card, destroy. Yeah, no. This doesn't like seem my style. Whoa, what the hell? That's scary. Nah, that's ass. Burning Spirits. Salamangreat, Heat Leo. 2 fire effect monsters. If this card is link summon, you can target one card your opponent's spell or trap zone, shuffle it into your deck. That's not bad. Once per turn during your main phase, if this card was link summoned using Salamangreat Heat Leo as material, you can target one face-up monster on the field and one monster in your graveyard. The attack of the target becomes equal to the other targets until the end of the turn. Okay. That didn't really. I don't know. This is a more Immortal Glory. So this is a zombie deck. I like zombies, like I mentioned in another video, but let's see what this is. I completely forgot. Red Eyes Zombie Dragon Lord sounds cool. One zombie tuner, one non-tuner. One zombie tuner plus. Damn, bitch, how many do you need? I don't know. I don't know what that means. During your opponent's turn, a quick effect. You can target one zombie monster in your graveyard except Red Eyes Zombie Dragon Lord special summoning. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one zombie monster you control. Special summon this card, and you can only use this effect once per turn. Yeah, it's not. I don't like that. I don't know how to. I don't even know how the hell you summon that. 1+1+1. That's like 3. The fuck. Anyways, Dark Magician sounds pretty cool. This is. I think I tried to play this, but I had no idea what the hell I was doing. Master of Chaos, Dark Magician, plus Chaos or Blackluster Soldier. Ritual Monster. If this card is fusion summoned, you can target one light or dark monster in your graveyard, special summon it. You contribute one light or dark monster, banish all monsters your opponent controls. If this fusion card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one spell in your graveyard added to your hand. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Illusion of Chaos. You can ritual summon this card with a chaos form. You can reveal this card in your hand and add one Dark Magician or one non-ritual monster that mentions it from your hand to the deck to your hand. Then place one card from your hand on top of the deck. Okay, not bad. That's pretty cool. I don't really want to see that. I don't want to read that one. That looks ass to me. I don't know. Gaia. Okay. Okay, we're getting through it. All right. Black Wings Pride. I don't know why I said pride like that. Anyways, Blackwing Assault Dragon. One tuner synchro, one non-tuner monster. Must be either synchro summon or special summon from your extra deck by banishing one synchro monster and one Blackwing Dragon from your face-up field or graveyard. Okay, that's not too bad to summon. Each time your opponent activates a monster effect, place one Black Feather counter on this card. When that effect resolves, if you do, inflict 700 damage to your opponent. Okay, that's not bad. During your opponent's turn, quick effect. You contribute this card with 4 or more Black Feather counters on it and destroy all cards on the field. What the hell, bitch? That's pretty good. Blackwind Boar. Wait, what? Blackwind Boris Storm of the Wicked Wind. That sounds funny. Anyways, one Dark Tuner, one. Oh, here's a shit again. One Dark Tuner plus one. I don't know what that means. It could be like fairly obvious, and I'm sorry, I just don't know what the hell it's trying to say. But dark, look, this is how I read it. One dark tuner, so that's one, plus one, two, plus non-tuner monsters. And call me stupid, is that three or is that two? I don't know. Whatever. Because look, this shit right here confuses me. I don't know. Whatever. If this card is a synchro summon, you can send one black wind monster from your deck to your graveyard. And if you do, this card's level becomes the same of that monster's. Is it a tuner? Oh, it is a tuner. When this card, you like how I knew that? When this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to graveyard, you can banish one black wind monster from your graveyard or face up on the field, except the destroyed monster. Special summon this destroyed monster to your field in defensive position. You can use each of these effects of Blackwing Borstal Rings once per turn. What the hell does this do? So it becomes the same level as the one you discard. And then when this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, you can banish one Blackwing monster from your graveyard or face up on the field except the destroyed monster. Special summon the destroyed monster to your field in defensive position. So if I read that correctly, it's like it destroys a monster. I can banish something from my field or face up on my field, my graveyard or face up on the field, and then I can special summon the monster it destroyed. I think that's what it said. Oh god. All right, Blackwing Armor Master. One Blackwing tuner plus one non-tuner monster. I give up. I think it's just two. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Oh, cool. And you take no battle damage from the attacks involved in this card. Oh, cool. Interesting. At the end of the damage step, if this card attacked a monster, you can place one wedge counter on this monster. Maximum of one. You can remove all wedge counters from your opponent's monsters. What? Oh, you can. Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. So when I attack a monster, I place a wedge counter on that monster. You can remove all the wedge counters from your opponent's monsters. The attack and defense of those monsters that has wedge counters on it becomes 0 at the end of the turn. Got it. This deck is pretty cool. I kind of dig it. I kind of dig this one. If a monster with 2,000 or more attacks on the field, you can special summon this card. You can special summon this card. I like this. I like this. Is it crazy to say I like this one? If this card is facing the field, special summon one token. If you control the monsters, you can have cards in your hand. You can banish one of your lands. Blah blah blah. It's weird to say I like this one. It's not bad. Oh shit, has more. What is this? Oh, this is the I seen this. This is the one that guy uses. The feather guy, the bird guy in Yusei's team. What does this do? One black wing monster tuner, one non-tuner. If this card attacks a defensive position monster, it gains 500. Okay, that's good. And the damage up only inflicts piercing damage. Oh, that's not bad. Cool. Does this have like other cards to it? Is this what the hell is this? One card. Cool. Hey, yo, I won't lie to you. This is a contender. I like this one. That's pretty cool. So let me see if I remember this one. This one is like every time someone activates an effect, I can place a black feather counter on it, and it resolves. I inflict 700 damage to my opponent. So every time every time they activate an effect, I do 700 damage to them, pretty much. So that's chipping away. And then if quick effect, I contribute this card with 4 more black feathers counters on it, and I nuke the field. So that's pretty cool. I kind of like that. I dig that actually. I like that. Right now, I think that's the top contender. All right, Hidden Arts of Shadows. So this looks pretty cool to me because it's fucking ninjas. The hell? Naruto. Anyways, let's read the main monster. Mizan, the Battle Ninja. 2 ninja monsters with different types. Don't sound too bad at all. Must be fusion summon or special summon from your card or extra deck by triggering the cards above your control. Your ninja monsters can attack directly. Interesting. While you control a face down defensive position monster, your opponent monster cannot target this card for attacks. When your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can special summon one ninja monster from your deck in face up or face down position. You can only use this effect means in once per turn. Okay, so what the hell does it do? Uh, it makes my ninjas attack directly, and if I have monsters face down, they can't target this card for attacks only. And then when they activate effects, I can special summon a ninja face down or face up. Hey, hey yo. Uh, Yar Yagura Yagurama Yaguraru. I don't know how you say that. Yaguramu Burua of Armor Ninja. Two ninja monsters with different types. Okay, that's not bad again. Must be special summon. Okay, by attributing. If this card is special summon or flip face up, you can banish one other ninja or ninjutsu art card from your hand, graveyard, or face up on the field, and target one you feel and banish it. You can only activate it once per turn. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Mitsu, the insect ninja. If you control a ninja face card face up, face down, face down. Anyways, if you control a ninja card face up, face down position monster. If you wait, well, I gotta restart. This is just confusing me. If you control a ninja card or a face down defensive position monster, you can special this card from your hand. When your opponent activates a monster effect, quick effect, you can target one face down position monster control, change to face up defensive position. If you do, change this card to face down position. Then it's if it's the target of the monster was a ninja monster, except Mitsi, negate the monster's effect. It was all cool until I got confused as fuck. I got confused as a bitch. All right, so this is Blue Eyes. I know about Blue Eyes. That Okaiba. Cannot be special summon. Can't be normal summon. It must be special summon from your hand by reveal one Blue Eyes White Dragon card from your hand. You can only special summon Blue Eyes and turn dragon once per turn. If this card becomes on the field, once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. This card cannot attack the turn. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I've seen this one. Sam and C-Rex is doing like a Destined Rivals thing. That's pretty cool. What the hell is 2 Galaxy decks? What the hell is what's the difference with this one? Galaxy Eyes full armored photon dragon. 3 level 8s. Okay. Once per turn, you can target 2 equip cards to this card, attach them to this card as material. Once per turn, you can detach one material card from this card, and target one face up your opponent controls and the cards you control. They control and destroy it. You can target one photon galaxy card, add it to your hand. During your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can discard one photon and one galaxy eyes, or discard one galaxy eyes for one to destroy one special summon monster your opponent controls. You can only okay, that's not bad. I get it. Special summon something, you can pitch something and destroy it. Okay, 2 level 8s. If this card battles during your damage calculation, quick effect, you can detach one card from once per turn. This card gains an attack equal to the combined ranks of all XE monsters currently on the field. This deck sounds ass. I'll be honest, this deck sounds ass. So this is one of the ones I'm considering starting over from scratch and just getting good at it. Is E-Heroes. I love E-Heroes, and I know what the hell they do. As you can see, it looks completely different from the deck I currently have, and I will probably leave it like that until I level up and learn how the deck works properly. Let's just read it. Elemental Hero Sunrise. Two hero monsters. Monsters you control gain 200 for each different attribute you control. You can only use each of the following effects of the Elemental Hero Shining once per turn. If this card is special summon, you can add a Miracle Fusion from the deck to your hand. When an attack is declared involving E-Heroes monsters you control, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. Pretty good. Elemental Hero Flame Wingman Infernal Rage. 2 Elemental Hero monsters with different attributes. If this card is special summon, you can add one card or with favorite in its name from your hand, deck, or graveyard to the hand. You can tribute this card that was fusion summoned using normal monsters as material. Special summon one level Special summon once level 7 or lower elemental hero monster from your deck or extra deck that cannot be normal or special summon, ignoring the summoner conditions. Okay, cool. Elemental hero Neos and Wingman fusion card must be fusion summoned, gains 300 attack for each monster on the field. Also cannot be destroyed by card effects. If this card is special summoned, you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of different attributes among the monsters on the field. Cool. That's really cool, actually. You can only use this effect of Elemental Hero Shining Neos Wingman once per turn. If this card destroys a monster by battle, inflict damage to your opponents equal to that monster's original attack in a starting 100, and it gains 300 attack for each monster in your graveyard. That means this guy is getting bombastic. That means he's getting to a crazy ass level, crazy ass attack. I think this is a strong consideration, to be honest with you. I do want to get E heroes, and I want to get back into like playing the good. So I think this is a major consideration. I definitely want to see. Yeah, look at the card pool. I just want to see, does he have that new stuff, right? Look, the evil heroes. I definitely want. I'm interested in that, but when I used to play E heroes back in the day, I was more focused on like masked heroes. I like that quick spell card. Yeah, like this guy was my. He was not a masked hero. I just contradicted myself, but this guy was a goat back in the day. Love that guy. But which was the E hero? What was the mask hero I was talking about? Hang on. Let me go to the related card for this. Hang on, just 1 second, guys. Yeah, this one. Fuck. I went backwards. Sorry. It was Elemental Hero Acid. That's the one. I think pretty much what he said was like he destroys all like back rows or some shit. Hang on, let me just confirm that. Okay, I forget right click is like to go back. Yeah, right here. Yeah, this guy. This guy I loved a lot. Like, look, special summon by using Mana Exchange when this card is supposed to summon, destroy as many spell and trap cards your opponent controls as possible. If you do, all monsters they control lose 300 attack. That's so cool. I think that's fucking badass. I like this guy. I think this is honestly a strong consideration. I do have a deck. I will buy it again just to start off from scratch, but or I can save it. I don't know. I think this is a top contender, giving it another shot. Heroes another shot. Now, let's go to the last and final deck. Thank you so much, guys, for like hanging in there. All right, so this deck, structure deck, Crimson Power Force. Now, I remember this the guy, Red Dragon Archfiend. That was Jack Atlas. There you go, Jack Atlas card. I know this. I think this deck is really powerful. This Red Dragon Archfiend deck achieves supremacy throughout its blistering power. Starting with the cards like Soul Resonator, performs a series of synchro summons. First, Red Rising Dragon, and then Sacred Dragon Archfiend. You can only use synchro summons like Powerhouse, synchro monsters, but also use effects of Sacred Dragon Archfiend to bring the fourth Red Dragon Archfiend. Use all these synchro monsters' incredible abilities, high attack powers to Blaze of Glory. I think that's pretty badass. And hang on 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, text the girlfriend. All right. So yes, use these synchro monsters' incredible high attack blaze to victory. All right, let's see. Oh fuck. Let's see what these do. Red Nova Dragon, 2 tuners plus. Oh, so what? I'm an idiot. So it was 1 non-tuner, 1 tuner. I'm an idiot because now here it says two tuners. Anyways, 2 tuners, 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, gain 500 attack for each tuner in the graveyard. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. When an opponent's monster declares attack, you can target the attacking monster, banish this card. If you do, negate the attack. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card was banished by effects, this card special summon this banished card. Oh, cool. So it's like a negate. It's a negate attack and it comes back. That's pretty cool. I like that. Hot Red Dragon Archfiend. Okay. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner, but this one doesn't have that plus sign. What the hell? I don't know. 1 tuner, 1 plus 1 non-tuner dark dragon synchro monster. Quick effect. You can target 1 face-up card on the field your opponent controls, negate its effect till the end of the turn. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can target 1 tuner in your graveyard, special summon it in defensive position. 1300 now. You can only use this effect when hot red dragon archfiend abyss once per turn. So if I destroy something, wait, you can target one face of money which was negative effects. Okay, so I can negate something, and then when I inflict battle damage, I can special summon a tuner from the graveyard. So that's pretty good. And I think maybe that's how I get this guy out. So I can need negate attacks and inflict damage for each tuner. Yeah, I think that's how you do it. Sacred Dragon Archfiend. One tuner plus one non-tuner dark monster. This graveyard, this card's name becomes Red Dragon Archfiend while on the field or in the graveyard. If this card is sent to the monster zone in the graveyard. Wait, what? Let me read that again. This card's name becomes Red Dragon Archfiend while on the field or in the graveyard. If this card is sent from the monster zone to the graveyard, you can special summon one Red Dragon Archfiend from your extra deck. This is treated as a synchro summon. Then if this card was sent to the graveyard as a synchro material for a Dark Dragon synchro monster, you can destroy all attack position monsters your opponent controls. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay. So pretty much, okay, the rundown. So pretty much, if I get Red Nova Dragon out, this guy, I can banish him to negate an attack, and then I gain 500 for each tuner. This guy is when I can negate effects. I can negate one effect when it's face up in the field, and when I destroy something when I inflict battle damage, I can special summon one tuner. And this guy, I have no idea what the hell he does. This card sends to the graveyard. I can destroy all attack position monsters. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay. So I'm gonna end the video soon, but I want to see if anyone has recommendations. I will make a decision in a few days. My three choices. I'm gonna narrow it down to 3, and I'll let you guys, if you guys are interested in helping me out to decide, that'd be great. My 3 choices will be Crimson Power Force, because I think this is pretty strong, doing inflicting damage, negating effects. I can negate attacks, special summon stuff from the graveyard. I think that's pretty good. Heroes. That's my second one. Heroes. I can special summon monsters, banish stuff, the pop things, negate effects, special summon higher monsters. All that. I feel like this is really offensive. Capability is really high. Like the amount of shit I can do with this is pretty good, I think. Yeah, so that's pretty good. My third one, it will be right here. Nope, not this one. Hell no. Oh god, I'm screwing it up. Will be this one. Blackwing's Pride. I kind of have the gist of understanding what this does. This thing cannot be destroyed by battle, and I take no battle damage. If I destroy something or I attack something and it doesn't die, I put a feather counter on it, and then once a turn I can get rid of that counter and it becomes a 0 attack or some shit. This guy, I forgot what he does. When this card destroys a battle, it sends a graveyard. You can banish one. Oh yeah, this guy eats your stuff. I destroy a person's monster. I banish one of my black wings in the graveyard or in the field. Then I control the other person's monster in defensive position. So I eat this stuff. And Blackwing Assault Dragon is whenever someone activates effect, I can place a Blackwing feather on this card, and I inflict 700 points of damage. And then quick effect, if I have 4 or more, I can destroy all cards on the field, which is pretty good. Of course, there's probably like negates and stuff, but those are the 3 I'm rocking with. I'll make a decision on Saturday. Today is Thursday. So again, it'll be Crimson Power Force, Heroes Union, or Blackwing's Pride. I will put a poll up or if you guys don't mind uh giving your 2 cents about what I should play and what deck I should start out with. And every time I get a win, I will open a pack that affiliates with this, and you know, we'll go from there how I add decks that are not in the structured decks to make it more viable, more competitive. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know it's been a long video. I really appreciate your time. Till next time. Peace.